Hello everyone, my name is Anwar and today I would like to teach you about acids and alkali. Okay, so there will be four things that we will talk about, okay, in today's topic. Okay, first will be properties of acids and alkali. Second one will be indicators, substances, and device for identification. Okay. Third will be relationship between pH value and strength of an acid or alkali. And lastly, we will talk about examples of acids and alkalis in our daily life. Okay. So first, we go to the properties of acids and alkali. Okay. First, we will talk about their pH values. Okay. For an acid, it will have a pH value of less than 7 and down to 1. Okay, while alkali will have a pH value of more than 7 but up to 14. Okay, now when it comes to taste, acids will have a sour taste while alkali will have a bitter taste. Okay, and next will be the corrosiveness. Okay, both acids and alkali are corrosive. Okay, and the level of the strength of corrosiveness, okay, depends on the strength of the acid of alkali. Okay, and next, we can identify them by the litmus paper, litmus test. Okay, for acids, it will turn blue litmus paper to red, while it will change if we use a red litmus paper to test it. Okay, it will remain unchanged. While for alkali, if we use red litmus paper to test it, it will change the color of the red litmus paper to blue, while the blue, if we use a blue litmus paper on it, it will remain unchanged. Now, for acids, we also have two extra properties that we can use to identify it. Okay, first one will be the reaction with metals. So when we use acid to react with metal, okay, it will produce hydrogen gas. Second, it can also react with carbonates. Okay, so when acid comes in contact with carbonates, okay, it will produce carbon dioxide. Okay, so acids and alkali without the presence of water, they will not show their properties. Okay, their chemical properties to be exact. So here, water plays an important role in acid and alkali to basically helps the acid and alkali to show their chemical properties. Okay, so when acids are or alkalis are dissolved in water, okay, for acids it will produce hydrogen ions, okay, while for alkalis it will produce hydroxide ion, OH minus. Okay, now there are indicators, substances, and devices that we can use to identify acids, acidic, neutral, and alkaline substances. Okay, first will be the litmus paper, okay, which I have mentioned earlier for the litmus test. Okay, second will be the universal indicator, which have a pH paper. We will use a pH paper, okay, that will change color from a greenish, okay, a greenish, yeah, it will change from green, okay, which is from neutral. If it's green, it's neutral. Okay, down, if it changes to its blue, then it is said to be alkaline. But if if the color changes to its red, then the substance is said to be acidic. Okay. Next, we have phenolphthalein indicator, which is a clear colorless liquid. Okay, so if it comes in contact with an alkaline solution, it will turn pink. Okay, but it will remain unchanged in neutral or acidic condition. Okay, for acidic, clear, neutral or acidic substances. Okay, and the fourth one, we have methyl orange indicator. Okay, it is dark orange. This is a dark orange liquid, but it is brilliant yellow if it's diluted. Okay, so when it comes in contact with acidic condition, okay, acidic solution, it will turn red. okay? But it will remain as yellow or dark orange if it is in neutral or alkaline condition, okay? And the fifth one we have is pH meter, which is an electronic device that automatically determines the pH value of a substance, okay? So now we can determine the pH value of a substance. Initially, before this, we have mentioned that an acid have a pH value range between less than 7 down to 1. And for alkaline substance, it will have a pH value of more than 7 up to 14. So the these pH value is basically a scale that we can use to determine the acidity of it or an alkalinity of a substance. Okay, and the lower the pH value, we can say that it is more acidic, while higher the pH value, we can say that it is more alkaline. Okay, so some examples are hydrochloric acid, which is at 1, it is a strong acid. Okay, and then we have lime juice, which is at around 2 and 3, and we have vinegar between 3 and 4. And we have distilled water, which is a neutral substance. Okay, and we have toothpaste, which is alkaline. Okay, between 9 and 10. Lime water, which is dissolved, which is a carbon, which is a calcium hydroxide solution. Okay, which have a pH value of 12. Okay, and we have sodium hydroxide solution, which is a strong alkali. Okay, which have a pH value of 30. Okay, and here are some of the examples of the uses of acids and alkali in our daily life. Okay, first we have our carbonated drink. Okay, it contains carbonic acid. Okay, which basically breaks down into which is produced by the dissolved carbon dioxide in water. Okay, and next will be the lead acid battery. Okay, it contains sulfuric acid as the electrolyte of the battery. Okay, and we also use acetic acid for food preservation. Okay, for pickling. In this case, it's for pickling vegetables and fruits. Okay. Now, next, some of the examples of alkalis used in our daily life are potassium hydroxide, which is used in soap. Okay, and we also use ammonia, which is in fertilizer, and we also use magnesium hydroxide and as an antacid. Okay, if you have a gastric problem, usually they will, you can eat some magnesium hydroxide tablets, okay, which is in a small dose to alleviate the gastric problem. Okay, so today we have learned about the properties of acid and alkali. We have learned about the devices and materials used to indicate whether a substance is acidic, neutral, or alkaline. Okay, we learned about the relationship between pH value and the strength of acids and alkali. And lastly, we have learned about the uses of acids and alkali in our daily life. Okay, so that's it for today. And I will see you guys in the next time. Bye-bye.